and a heartbroken night.
I'm a heartbroken mother. My son is an amazing son. I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of what he's done. I can't believe this has happened to him.
A devastated mother making an appeal to the public after her 21-year-old son was gunned down in Scarborough last month. Police say they still don't know why Venojan Suthesan was shot and killed, but they do believe there are people who have vital information regarding his murder, and they're asking them to come forward.
There's homes right across the street. We do know there was people in the area at the time this occurred. Across the street at the Malvern Town Center. So we're hoping that those people would have seen what transpired. They haven't come forward, but what I can tell you is that I know there was people in the area.
It was just before midnight on May 27th when Venojan Suthesan was shot and killed just outside Lester B. Pearson Collegiate near Tapscott and Nielsen. But for his family and police, it remains a mystery why anyone would want to kill the York University student who'd never been in trouble with the law.
My brother was always pushing me to do better, dream bigger, and accomplish more, and he set the same high standards for himself. He was selfless. Anything he got or brought home, he made sure my parents and I got some, even if it meant that he got none for himself.
The third-year business student had just returned from work when he left the house again, his home about a 10-minute walk from where he was killed.
We believe Venojan was alone, which is also something that's not part of his routine to walk that late at night, especially this far from his residence. So that's what has struck us as very odd. We believe he probably at this point met one single individual. And we also believe that there's a vehicle involved that took the suspect away.
What they don't know is why Suthesan left the house that night and who he was meeting.
We're looking for assistance from whoever we believe Venojan might have spoken to, and that's my belief, that there's somebody out there that knows who Venojan was going to go meet that fateful night on May 27th. And we need that person to come forward.
Police say they do have surveillance video from that night, and while the shooting appears to be calculated and pre-planned, they're not ruling out the possibility that this could be a case of mistaken identity, considering how dark it was where Suthesan was killed.
Whether Venojan knew what he was walking into, it's very difficult to say. At this point, I'm going to say that he was blitzed, like he was surprised. The events occurred so quickly that it would be hard to discern whether it was a pre-arranged meeting where after recognition the shots were fired, or the shots were fired even before the person could have seen who it was.
For Suthesan's heartbroken family, so many questions remain unanswered. They're hoping the public can help them gain some closure.
I can't believe this has happened to him. If anybody has any information that can help me sleep at night, I would really appreciate that you can bring this information forward.
It would mean the world right now. We just want answers.
Police say anyone with information, no matter how small they believe it is, can leave an anonymous tip through Crime Stoppers by calling 222-TIPS.